Welcome to the home of WWE news, rumors, and gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
Well, you know what? We went through May, hey, and now we gotta break through June as it is in June the 1, 2025. And by no surprise, I am here hourly. I am here around the clock for all of you. And I want to thank all my channel members, my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. And guys, you know, some of you say, well, Sean, we clicked the bell, we turned on all notifications, we didn't get your video. That's why you can't always trust the YouTube system because it's run by computers, it's run by AI. So that's why it's so crucial to just check out my channel throughout the day, the morning, the noon, the night. That way you don't miss any videos from Seanzview. So I definitely suggest to check out my channel throughout the day, multiple times a day. You know how you go get yourself a drink. You know how if you wash your hands, maybe you're watching TV. Just, you know how you're going through your phone. Everybody's got phones nowadays, right? Just go to YouTube and check out Seanzviewent multiple times a day. Now, this is a first, guys. A first has been shared in the world of the WWE. A first ever event, a first ever memory has transpired in the World Wrestling Entertainment, and it involves a current champion. Ladies and gentlemen, at the event of events, a huge Netflix event went down last night, and the first kiss was shared of one Liv Morgan and the reigning Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio. Yes, Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, they locked lips. They came together. They were on the kiss cam during this massive Netflix event that went down last night. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Now, we know in storyline, we know in angles, they are together. But outside, in their real life, they both go their separate ways, as Dominic Mysterio has his own relationship, and to my knowledge, I think Liv Morgan may even have her own real relationship. You got to wonder what their other equals thought about that first kiss on that kiss cam during that Netflix event. Now, Dominic Mysterio, for as much as he gets booed, for as much as he gets the thumbs down, boy, what, I still cannot get over the ovation. I still cannot get over the reaction to him winning the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania from the fans, from the crowd. It was loud. It was boisterous. The fans wanted to see Dom pick up the victory, and that is exactly what he did at WrestleMania, the showcase of Immortals. And as we speak, Dominic Mysterio is still your reigning Intercontinental Champion. You got to wonder just how much longer will he hold on to that belt, because it's now been going on for about 2 months. For about 2 months, Dominic Mysterio has been able to hold on to the IC title. And do you think Dominic Mysterio has been a fighting IC champion? Again, your thoughts, your comments, and your feelings on the matter. As my cat seems to want to interrupt and get in the way of the brash and the brazen. Also, a massive champion has lost their championship. No longer hold the belt. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now official. And I guess this is official because this guy is actually coming into the WWE. Alberto Del Rio officially loses his AAA mega title before WWE Worlds Collide. He has officially dropped and lost the title. Alberto Del Rio, or Alberto El Patron, lost the Mega Championship, and you can watch that in the video that has been unveiled and leaked online. Well, good for him. He deserves to not be a champion. good for him that he lost the championship, did Alberto Del Rio. Because if you look at the man's past, if you look what he has done, if you look at how sick and sinister and how volatile this man is, he had it coming, did Alberto Del Rio, to lose the title. The AEW Collision spoilers. Well, you didn't have to know about the spoilers because the event, the show, was actually on last night. Who watched AEW Collision? What did you think about it? Did you like it? Were you for it? Were you against it? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also coming through here on the Brash and the Brazen, the WWE and AEW. The WWE and AEW are now not in a war, but almost as if they are already at each other's throats. WWE and AEW are going to war. As the WWE, the rumored plan, WWE's plan to crash AEW. Is the WWE about to deliver the final death blow to AEW, to All Elite Wrestling? WWE's rumored plan to crash AEW's upcoming 2300 Arena residency in Philadelphia, actually, and again, some rumors are true, some of them are not true, may be completely false, may be fabricated, may be fake, at least according to someone who would definitely know. But of course, plans can always change. But according to someone, there's something that came out yesterday that I have to address. There's a Twitter page called WrestleVotes, and it says, we're told that WWE has an interesting location lined up for an upcoming NXT TV show. Tuesday, August 19 at the 2300 Arena. That comes just 1 week before AEW kicks off its 7-show residency at the same venue. Then it got all broken down. WWE NXT is not running the 2300 Arena that date. They're not. You know, running that arena, August 19th, that 23 Arena, it's not true. When I heard about it, I was interested in it, and I reached out to the arena just, hey, is that true? NXT's running the arena, and I just got a simple reply of nope. And this according to a former ECW icon. This according to an ECW alumnus. So is it going to happen? Is it going to go down? Is the battle for the arena going to happen between AEW and WWE? I guess there are more questions than answers coming out of that. MJF, the former AEW champion, shown destroying a car in the Happy Gilmore 2 trailer during Netflix Ta-dam, which was the big Netflix event that went down last night. Lila Gray says that she wanted to be the next China. And there will never, ever be another like China, I can assure you of that. Thekla to make in-ring debut at AEW Fyter Fest 2025. MVP blasts fans for calling wrestlers jobbers without knowing the actual meaning of it. Ex-WWE referee Drake resurfaces with a bizarre gimmick at an indie show. Carlito back in the ring. Carlito wrestling again. Well, that's cool. Carlito wins the WWEC Puerto Rico title at a Summer Madness event. Los Garza is set to challenge for the AAA Tag Team Gold at Triple Mania. Yes, indeed. Rhea Ripley jumps out of Lady Gaga's coffin at a massive Netflix event that happened. Excuse me, coffin. I'm thinking about coffee. Coffin jumps out of Lady Gaga's coffin at the Netflix event last night. Michael Cole lost to Pat McAfee in a bet for the Pacers-Knicks Game 6. He lost the bet, and now Michael Cole is going to have to sit on commentary on Monday Night Raw via the TikTok because he lost in the bet to Pat McAfee. Also, Hiroshi Tanahashi announces his final UK match at AEW's Forbidden Door. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Triple H and The Rock, the final boss. Ladies and gentlemen, Triple H has been named the executive producer for The Rock's new Andy Kaufman documentary. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And viewers, fans, and subscribers here on Seanzviewent Entertainment, we always pay attention and we always go back in the history books and think about those who are no longer with us in the professional wrestling business. Quite frankly, a lot of those that even passed away and died before the age of 50. Now, there has been deaths that have been catastrophic. There has been deaths that weren't supposed to happen. There are deaths either by drugs or violence or shootings or killings. There have been deaths due to illness. We recognize those that are no longer with us in professional wrestling because it was those personalities, it was those names. They decked it out, they carved it out, they entertained you, they intrigued you. Whether they were a good guy or whether they were a bad guy, we will always remember the professional wrestlers, whether it was WCW, WWE, ECW. We will always remember those that put their body on the line to entertain us while we paid money to see their stuff inside a wrestling ring. And for that, we must show the gratitude and the respect to those professional wrestlers that are no longer with us. And some might say, oh, they're buried. Well, no, they're not buried. They're just buried with memories, matches, and moments that we will never forget. Truly, some iconic. Subscribe. More to come around the clock. I will never stop for you.